at this juncture.
Your options are to file the report.
I was physically assaulted, officer.
Not physically assaulted.
How do you know you weren't here? I'm telling you, officer.
Both sides of the story.
Okay, and I'm telling you my side of the story, which is my body was shoved backwards. So is hers more believable than mine? Because she's in a bar drinking right now and I'm standing outside.
That has nothing to do with it.
And I have pictures of her with her beer outside with her friend illegally. Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we're all a small town here. I understand that, officer. And I feel violated, officer. And I feel as though nobody here is helping me. I had my body pushed backwards. And I will not stand by and say that nobody pushed me physically.
I'm not saying that nobody
okay, well, if somebody did, I would like to press charges against them, officer. That is my right as a civilian. I called 911 because I felt threatened for my safety.
And we're here.
Okay.
And you were not threatened.
I was threatened. I feel threatened. And okay, so can I shove you now, officer? Is it okay with you if I push you backwards? Do you feel threatened if I do that to you, officer?
No.
All right, so you want me to push you? Is that what you're asking?
No.
So if I pushed you, would I be put under arrest?
No.
Well, he said I was. Was I going to be put under arrest for pushing you and showing you what she did? You said that earlier.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, officer.
Say you're in a crowded store, Stop and Shop.
We're not in Stop and Shop, and I'm not doing a hypothetical. I want to press charges. I'm not playing your game. I am not going to fall into your trap. We live in a very small town here in Easthampton, and this is what you get when you call 911. And I will make sure that this goes to the news. I'm telling you, officer, you are a sergeant or a lieutenant. I asked to speak to your superior. I asked for, please call your superior now.
I am the superior.
Okay, so there's no one above you.
No.
Okay, officer.
Yes.
I am asking you, sergeant, are you a sergeant?
No.
A lieutenant?
No.
There's no sergeant or lieutenant on shift tonight.
No.
I am telling you that I would like to press charges on someone because I feel physically assaulted, and I'm telling you that I have a witness.
Because you feel...
I know, and I have a witness. Did my witness say that she pushed me? Did she push me?
She pushed you with her body.
She pushed me with her body, and I have a witness.
She has 13 witnesses.
No, she doesn't. It was outside. And
Not the first time.
No, nothing happened. Okay, if you want to press, I'll go to jail too.
I'm not taking anybody to jail.
I want to press charges. No, this won't work for me. Somebody touched my body in a very violent manner.
Can you just relax for a second and think about
I have been here for 30 minutes with you, and you have done nothing to help me.
You're listening to your story.
Okay, what are you going to do about it, officer?
I'm not doing anything about it.
Because you're friends with her, like
No.
she said. And I have her on videotape saying that too. And your name, actually.
Okay. She said my name.
Yep.
What'd she say? What's my first name? If she said it.
She said John. She said all of you were her friends. Did she say all of them were her friends? Did she say all of them were?
She knew the cops. She didn't say a name.
There you go. She knew the cops. I would like your superior contacted now. That is a call you need to make. That is my legal right. You cannot have a sergeant.
No, there is no sergeant working.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, I was physically assaulted.
You weren't physically.
I was shoved. Do you want me to show you how it was
you're
done?
Not going to show me again, and I already told you.
All right, here's what's going to happen then. I'm going to publicize your face and yours on all over
Mine's
Pixel
already
11.
on YouTube and stuff. So.
Oh, you are a piece of work. I have multiple sclerosis, and I was accused by these officers of being the one who was drunk when I just sat down for dinner and was trying to find out what the tequila was so I could have a margarita. These women were at the bar, much larger than I. I am letting them know that I have MS, rheumatoid arthritis, and that I felt very afraid for my safety. Nothing transpired in the bar except for her girlfriend yelling at me and trying to start a fight. When the larger woman took her outside, the larger woman wanted a piece of action from me and came for me and pushed me very hard with her body against my chest. And I have an MS hug as it is, and I have RA as it is, with 2 black circles under my lungs. And these officers here want to accuse me of being drunk and ask who's driving my car. I have a legal right that you are not protecting. What do you have to say about this?
Absolutely wrong.
I'm wrong. How am I wrong, officer?
What do we got to? We are protecting. We're asking you.
You are not doing what needs to be done by the boundaries of the law, which is to have the person who pushed me physically arrested. You cannot physically push your body against somebody by law. Isn't that correct, officer?
It all depends.
Well, what does it depend upon, officer?
If it was intentional or unintentional.
It was intentional, officer.
And that's something you're going to have to prove.
And I have proved it to you by having a witness. And it was my son who was my witness, and he's already stated it.
Okay.
And you're not going to do anything about it, officer?
I didn't say I wasn't going to do it.
I asked you
I told
to.
you we're going to do it.
So let's deal with it now. What are we going to do,
We're
officer?
going to fill out the report.
Okay, let's do that.
Right. You're going to fill out the report? He's filling out the report.
Okay, I'll watch while we do it. And so will my friends.
You want to go back and do your report?
Going back to the bar.
He's going to go to the car and do his report.
Okay, what will your report state?
I can give you the case number.
And you get it in 5 to 7
Okay,
business days.
that is fine. But officer, if I'm telling you that I was in fear for my safety of being punched in my face because a woman twice my weight pushed me backwards with her breast when I'm unsteady on my feet as it is, and I'm not driving my vehicle, and I have a handicap placard, which I can show you matches my driver's license, in the town of Easthampton, which I am a local, and you are saying to me that I was not in danger, I find that to be unacceptable. Do you?
No.
You think it's okay to push people with MS backwards, who use a cane some of the time, who have a handicap placard? She came at me.
And you pushed her, correct?
No, incorrect. Never pushed her. Tyler, did I ever push her? Did I push this
Not that
woman?
I saw, no.
Not that you saw.
I was
Oh,
at
you
the
were-
bar with you. I was
Oh,
at the bar with you.
When I was at the bar, I didn't push her. Go in and ask the patrons in there if I pushed her. Go ahead. I did not. I would never. Look at me. Look at me. I am sick. You don't see how sick I am?
No, you look
I have a...
perfectly healthy, normal to me.
That's what you'd say to somebody with MS.
Far from it.
Far from it.
That's what I know. That's what
You're asking me
Far
a
from
question
it.
and I'm answering the
I
question.
am far from it. Far. Your lack of caring about other humans, to me, is disgusting.
My lack of-
I think you are a mean human being who is a local in this town and doesn't care about me because you're friends with her. And believe me, I am going to make sure that our Congress people see this. I'm going to make sure that this is publicized all over. Because I have MS and I have a handicap placard, which I'm going to go show you matches my license.
I'm not disagreeing with you about
So if I'm handicapped, does that therefore mean, officer, that therefore I may have some issues with walking handicapped people?
No, because not all handicapped.
I'm letting you know that
I understand your-
Do you know what Ocrevus is?
No idea.
I have secondary progressive multiple sclerosis.
I know what MS is, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's a snowflake disease. Do you know what that means?
No idea.
It means that no two cases are the same, officer. I am in agonizing pain. My legs are weak. My hands shake. No, I have no one protecting me. I don't trust you. No, you're not. No, you're not. Is this protection? No. You are taking the side of your local friend. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You spoke to her.
Yes, I did.
And she told me on video that she's your friend.
Not my friend.
She said
might
she
be the
knows
police.
everybody. I don't care if she's a police officer.
Who are you talking? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're telling me that
She said she was friends with the police officers.
she knows you all and I can go fuck myself is what she said. And she pushed me. And I'm letting you know that, officer. And you are doing nothing about it. It's unfair to the public to favor people you know. And it is illegal.
Listen, now.
I will back up from you. I have no more to say to you. You feel harassed? That's how I felt.
I don't feel harassed.
Well, I felt
I'm
harassed.
listening to your side
Do you
of the
want me
story.
to push my body against you? Then
No.
you'll feel, oh, okay, because if I did that, then you would feel harassed. What would happen? Then why is it okay for somebody to push their body against my body, officer?
There is
No,
no
Mike.
reasons.
Is it okay for me to push my body against you, officer?
Why do you have to point at me?
I'm asking, okay, officer, is it okay with you if
We
I
went over
push
this
your
already.
body?
No,
Why?
because I don't want you to.
And I didn't want her to, but yet she did. And you're doing nothing about it.
I told you what we were going to
Do you want to lose your job?
I'm not going to lose my job.
I am going to make sure that I do everything in my power to make you lose your job, officer. Because you are not protecting me. With tears dripping down my eyes, I was really pushed.
Ma'am, like I told you.
And I offered to take a
That one drink,
breathalyzer.
I believe you had more than one drink.
I
because I can
offered.
smell it.
I'll take
More
a
than
breath.
one drink.
Can I take a breathalyzer right now?
We don't have a breathalyzer.
I would love to take any kind of test. Please search my bag. Please give me a breathalyzer.
I don't need to search your bag.
I would like to take, give me the test. What is the test? I have MS and I'll do my best. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm not giving you any test.
Let's do it.
There's
You
no need-
believe I'm drunk. You have a breathalyzer. When you pull people over, don't you have a breathalyzer test?
Some of us do, yes.
Who does? Does this officer who's being nice and not speaking have one? I'm not going to put him on camera. Do you have a breathalyzer kit that I could take a breathalyzer test with, please? Okay, so you believe I'm drunk. Yet I haven't.
I didn't say you were drunk.
Oh,
but
I
I
haven't.
believe you're intoxicated.
You
yes.
do. But
Yeah.
that is what people with multiple sclerosis sound like. Our speech is always slurred. Our eyes are crooked. We are cross-eyed. My pupils
Not
are
all.
smaller because I'm on a fentanyl patch. Because I am dying. Do you understand that, officer?
I understand.
Now you do, right?
Yes. I'm not disagreeing with your illness.
Next, you're going to call me a drug addict, right?
No. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
You said I
You're
was
trying-
intoxicated, officer, when you had no reason to, right, officer?
No, I do have a reason.
Why?
Because the way you're acting,
No, I'm upset. I have multiple sclerosis. You're obviously unaffected by what MS does to people. My speech is slurred because of MS all the time. It's called marble mouth. This is my fentanyl patch. I am sick. I have secondary progressive MS.
I understand that. And
And
that's-
I was pushed.
your illness
Officer-
has nothing to do with
Do
what we're
I
here
want to press charges against somebody who physically violated my space, officer? Are you going to arrest her or not?
for. No, because
I would
she
like
told
to.
me that you hit her first.
I didn't. You didn't say hit earlier.
That's the case
You just
number.
said hit now. Oh, now I hit
Not-
her. Did you hear that?
Same.
What?
Just like you said she hit you.
No, I didn't say she hit me ever.
well, you bumped
Not
into her,
once.
too.
I didn't. I
Here's
said
the-
she chest bumped me. 1 minute, please, officer.
That's the case number.
You said that she chest bumped. I said she chest
She can pick
bumped
up the
me,
report in 5
officer.
to 7 days.
I
We'll
would
have all
like
the
to press
witnesses.
charges, officer.
The
I
report's
was
gonna be
body
filed.
bumped.
That's where we are.
I was
Hey,
body
go
bumped. Sir,
Give your mom a
you,
comment. Okay.
sir, I am not under the influence of any alcohol.
Have a good night, ma'am.
You are going.
You can pick up the report.
What's your name again, officer?
It's Officer Hanson, HNSCN Shield number 70.
Okay,
It's right
thank
there.
you. And you know what, officer? I have multiple sclerosis, secondary progressive, and I am willing to take a breathalyzer test
No need
if
for
you
that.
have one. I can drive my own car home and intend to, officer. So
about it?
pull me over.
about it?
I would love for you to pull me over because I can pass a breathalyzer test. So follow me home because I have marble mouth because I have MS. I want to press charges. You are doing nothing. I want to press charges against a woman who physically hurt me. And I had faith in you, and now you're going on camera because you're a bad guy too. And I thought you were one of the good ones. You aren't. You're not one of the good ones. What's your name, officer?
Officer Christian.
Officer Christian, I thought more of you. You let me down. You let me down, officer. And that's what happens in the Hamptons.